Good morning and welcome to Life University's Life Church. This is your life host, the Reverend Dr. Donisia Palmer Wallace. Here we are at the beginning of the second to last month of 2020. So much has gone on, and I am so grateful that we have made it to this first Sunday of November 2020. As is usual, we start our segments with Fresh Thought LifeWord, songs and prayers, and awareness. Awareness in a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the week that has gone, gratitude for the present moment, for the breath, for our awareness of the life that lives us in this present moment. And so I invite you to put aside everything, every care, every concern. And really, if you've got something on the cooker, why not turn it off? And just take this moment to be absolutely still in the presence and to be grateful. And as we take a deep, grateful breath, hold it. Ah, how wonderful it is that we are alive, that we can breathe. Let's take another deep breath in gratitude for all that has been, all that is, and all that shall be. Let's take a deep breath together. Thank you. Our topic today, on the edge of a miracle. And Fresh Thought Life Word has just given me a song, as a little chorus. I have not sung it before, nor have I heard this tune before. But it's incorporating these words, and it's to take you through this week, to encourage you, to bless you. This is what Fresh Thought Life Words does. It creates within you that space for life to breathe you and to bring those wonderful possibilities and happiness and joy into your life. While you were sleeping, a miracle was forming, waiting outside your door. You were worried, you forgot to trust, you prayed, but doubted the answer. But while you were sleeping, a miracle was forming, and now it's waiting outside your door. Get up from your fears, my dears. Open your hearts and your mind, and you'll find a miracle will come through. A miracle will come floating through your door. As for somebody today, while you were sleeping, a miracle was forming, waiting outside your door. You were so worried, you forgot to trust. You prayed, but doubted the answer. But while you were sleeping, a miracle was forming, and now it's waiting outside your door. Get up from your fears, my dears. Open up your hearts, and you will find a miracle will come floating in through your door. That chorus is for somebody today to encourage you. The miracle that you have dreamt about is waiting outside your door, the door of your soul, the door of your heart, the door of your mind. The miracle is waiting. So today, on the edge of a miracle, a miracle. Miracle tends to bring words like exciting, exhilarating, mysterious, expectant, extraordinary, and sometimes dangerous. A miracle is about gain. When we hear that word gain, doesn't it encourage us? Instead of saying a loss, gain. A miracle is about gain. And you and I are right smack bang on the edge of a miracle, right on the edge of a miracle. And as I say, that can be quite exciting, even exhilarating, quite mysterious. So a miracle is really always about good news. It's about a breakthrough. For some, we're always looking to have a breakthrough. When are you going to be broken through? A miracle talks to us of having broken through. It's right on the edge of, you are on the edge of a miracle. Wonderful, right on the edge of a miracle. That means it has already taken place. It's now only unfolding in your life. A miracle. You're actually in a miracle right now. If you're listening to this video, the miracle has already started and you're on the edge of the unfolding into the reality so that you can now experience it in form. But it's here, it's everywhere, it's all around you, it's within you. In fact, a miracle doesn't have any dimension of up or down or even size. A miracle that is wonderful, isn't it? And you're on the edge of such a dynamic happening today. Wonderful. It is about good news, it's about a breakthrough, it's about a turnaround. For somebody today, it's about a turnaround. And listen to this encouragement, it's also about a turnover. Now, I'm not talking about apple turnover, I'm talking about a turnover. Now, you might say, well, what's exciting about that? You see, when you turn something over, you weren't aware of what was on the other side because we're focusing on what's showing. But underneath what's showing, the thing you cannot see, what we call the invisible realm, that's where the miracles is happening. And it is happening when? Now. When is it happening? Now. Let's say that together. My miracle is happening now. And I'm standing on the ledge. It's amazing. Oh, wonderful. So, whatever you have been facing, that you have named difficult, rename it. Rename it possible. Rename it easy. Can you do that today? Can you say such, whatever? I don't know what your circumstances is, but whatever it is, you can name it easy. You can name it ease. If you have been suffering with a dis-ease, today you can name it ease because you're on the edge of a miracle breakthrough. You're on the edge of good news. You are about to be turned around and turned over. That is wonderful. Turned over. Oh, yes. Oh, this is really about replacement. There is a replacement happening right now. Oh, yes. Life in its form of miracle, in its not even so much form. When I say form, I don't mean a body. I mean in its sphere, the miracle is replacing the ordinary with an extraordinary. Isn't this wonderful and amazing? It's amazing. Life, the miracle, life is always a miracle. I want you to get that today. Whether you say life or whether you say God, whether you say Christ, whether you say Jesus, whether you say Lord, one, okay? It's happening. A miracle. It's a miracle. God is a miracle. Christ is a miracle. Love is a miracle. Peace is a miracle. And it's happening right now. And it's willing, it's replacing, as I said, if it's a dis-ease, it's replacing that dis-ease with ease. If it was lack, it's replacing it with abundance. If it's I don't know, I just don't have the answer, it's replacing it with the answer. You're on the edge of a miracle. Wonderful. How does that make you feel? Jump up and down. Jump up and down. This is your season to jump up and get up right now, wherever you are. Jump up and down, skip, turn around, put your hands up in the air, do a twirl. Say it's happening now. Ha! I'm on the edge of a miracle. My miracle is replacing all the negative with a positive. It's replacing all the cloudy with clear, clear clarity. It's beyond and above. Yes, you're on the edge of something that is above and beyond anything that you have ever experienced, ever thought about. Let me tell you what it's replacing. It's replacing even your plans. Are you ready to have your plans replaced by a miracle, extraordinary, exciting, exhilarating? Then you say, now I understand why you have put in beside exciting, exhilarating, mysterious, or extraordinary, why you put the word dangerous. But for me today, the word dangerous doesn't mean harm. It is not harm to the goodness that is about to happen in your life. It's not a miracle. When you say dangerous, the miracle is dangerous to those things that have been hindering. So it's replacing. That's the danger, that it is replacing. It's good. Oh, wow. You said you're speaking double language here. Yes, I am reclaiming. And we need to reclaim our position. What is our position? Our position is to be miracles, expectant miracle, light miracle every day. Every single breath that we breathe is a miracle. You can experience a miracle every day, every moment, every breath. Isn't that amazing? It replaces your fears. It replaces your doubt. It replaces your sorrow. It replaces the negative. It replaces and replenishes at the same time. What I'm talking about replacing isn't fixing something that was. It's completely replenishing, replacing, and giving you a brand new experience. You're on the edge of a miracle today. That's your fresh thought life words coming through. You're on the edge of a miracle. Let me tell you, the miracle speaks to us about possibility. Possibility. All things is possible. All things. You're on the edge of possibility. Right on the edge. Okay? You're on the edge of possibility. Don't give up now. Don't look back. You are just go forward. Okay? Don't if you can't go back because you're on the edge. You're on the edge of your miracle. So that means you have to step. You have to keep stepping into the miracle. If you step backwards or even look back, there was a story about a man who looked back. He was in a serious problem, and his helper said to him, "Don't look back." But he went on, but the wife was a little hesitant. "Oh, this is new. Didn't I tell you it's new? Didn't I tell you it's a turnaround? Didn't I tell you that it's a breakthrough? If you have broken through, you're not where you were. You've gone through into another sphere where, let me tell you, when the Israelites came out of bondage and when they went into the land where there was giants, they had to put grapes on a stick, on a big pole rather, and put it on their shoulders to carry one bunch of grapes. When they were used to grapes that they held in the palm of their hands, now one cluster of grapes, they had to put it, they not even one person could carry on a pole on their shoulder. They had to put it on two shoulders, a cluster of grapes. Do you know what faith and what joy and what liberty and what expectancy, what belief it takes to grow those type of fruits? What are your fruits like today? Are your fruits shriveled up? Are they doubts? Are they fears? Are they the ups and downs of life? Or are you looking into the mirror of miracles today? Well, you say I've been having a hard time in this world right now, especially in the UK. People are under what they call a lockdown. And last week segment I talked about being open. Today we are talking about on the edge of a miracle. Oh, yes, you are. If you want to thank God, thank life, thank heavens that you are in this situation because you're on the edge of a miracle. Let me tell you, when you're on the edge of a miracle, you can only then begin to expect your future to be great. I prophesy into somebody's life today about miracle breakthrough. In fact, I don't even have to prophesy the miracle breakthrough. I have to prophesy the blessing, the blessing, the blessing. I'm prophesying a blessing on somebody's life because the miracle, you're on the edge of your miracle, but there are doubts sometimes. But I am blessing you so that you will be able to step over and into your miracle. See, close your eyes right now and just see the edge, the edge, and then all you have to do, you have to go forward. And in front of you is all possibility. Behind you is there is it's like an abyss. There is not even an inch. You are just on the edge of your miracle. So what do you need to do? You need to step forward. You need to thrust yourself forward into possibility. It's about taking a leap of faith, not blind faith, but seeing faith. See the possibilities today. See it as super. Oh, yes. See it as extra. Oh, it's wonderful. It surpasses. Let me tell you, a miracle surpasses the ordinary. It surpasses what we call normal or natural. It takes it into the supernatural. It takes it into the extraordinary. It passes, okay? It passes human understanding. It's beyond our understanding. Too many of us want to understand it, and that is the problem. Do you have a problem? You're trying to understand. You're making little plans when life has already got the answer. Your miracle is there. Step into, just step into your miracle. Believe it. So how do I do that? Simply believe it. Declare it. Declare it. Go to the mirror. Declare it. Ring somebody up. Look, say, I'm on the edge of a miracle. I'm the edge of my miracle. Where do you want to see a miracle? You can speak it into any circumstances and any situation. You can speak it over your children. You can speak it over your spouse. You can speak it in your marriage. You can speak it in your relationships. You can speak it over your bank account. You can speak it over your body for health. You can speak it over your mind to have a good mind. You can speak it all around you, into your home, whatsoever your circumstance. If you're taking an exam, if you're at school, if you're at work, if you want a job, if you're having difficulty sleeping or thinking or whatever it is, you can speak it today. That's what you start with. Believe it. You're on the edge of a miracle, and that miracle surpasses. It's extra. Oh, there's a turnaround for you today. Oh, but how? How have I missed it? Can it happen to anyone? Here are some instructions. Do not react. Do not react to anything else that's going on. You just know that you're stepping into your breakthrough. The minute you begin to react, you've gone backwards. You go backwards. Remember, I told you all that's there is an abyss. And do you know, sometimes when we look back, we said, well, I have to look back to go forward. That's really silly, isn't it? You want to go forward, but you've got your eyes in the back of your head? I don't think so. Don't react. The only act you must do is not read. You need to act. The only act you need to do is to trust and to step into your miracle today. Praise God. Yes. So some people react and they react with shock. Because when something extraordinary happened, they're like, oh, oh, oh. And as they enter into the shock, you know what happens? Fear takes over. Or some people get stuck in the awe. And they're just like worshiping the situation. They're just worshiping the person who bring them the message. They're just worshiping and they don't get past that. They're stuck in the awe. So many people are stuck in the awe. Oh, 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 no. A miracle, it's a living, it's life, it's living. It's happening, it's unfolding. Oh, yes. Or, as I say, some people are caught up. Some people are in disbelief. It's happening, but it's like, oh, I didn't put in any effort, or oh, it's not going to last, or is this possible? Oh, I went to bed with a problem, and it's a brand new day, mind you. You have no clue what's going to happen today, but what we have done, we're like, oh well, can I dare to believe that this is a new day, and this day is going to bring me a miracle of a breakthrough into joy, into plenty, into abundance. There is abundance all around you. Whether you can see it or not, there's an abundance. I tell you the truth. The house you're living in was no space at one time. There was nothing, no space, sorry, it was just space. There was no building at one time. Yet somebody came and they saw a building. They saw the possibility. That's a miracle of a building. Is seeing the impossible and declaring it. So that is why I told you earlier to declare into your circumstances, I am on the edge of a miracle, and speak your miracle of health. I'm on the edge, or I'm going forward into health. I'm going forward into victory. I'm going forward into love. I'm going forward into peace. I'm going forward into plenty. I'm going forward into victory. Woo! I'm going forward into joy. I'm going forward into rest. I'm going forward into abundance. I'm going forward into kindness. Oh, there's so much joy. I'm going forward because I'm on the edge. And I either got to go backwards or I got to go forward. I'm taking a choice. That's what the edge gives you. It gives you choice. On the edge of a miracle gives you a choice to go forward, a choice to step in, a choice to step over, a choice to come up higher. If not, as I said, then you will react. You will go in shock. You will just get stuck in awe. You get caught up. You'll disbelieve. And when those things happen, it creates fear. And then fear causes doubt, and doubt causes terror. But as we begin to just let go and allow. So this is the secret, is allowing it. Allow the miracle to happen. So by recognizing that you're on the edge of the miracle, right? Just that's it. The edge is the recognition. Then you allow. This is the next step. So you put your foot forward. As you move your foot, and I'm not talking about your natural feet, but you can use the idea of a natural foot going forward, and that word is allowing. So first you recognize, and then you allow. So the first sort of movement is to recognize, and then the second act is to allow. So as you allow your attention, you allow your whole being, okay, to move into this awareness of the miracle that is all around you, that is now no longer it. once you allow, it's not you, and the miracle takes over. The miracle takes over. And that's what happens, isn't it? When you say a miracle, I've been waiting for this to happen, and suddenly it's like a miracle. Oh my God, this just happened out of the blue. Oh, amazing. Somebody somewhere was praying. Somebody somewhere was trusting. They didn't even know your name. You didn't even know their name. But somewhere somebody is praying. And miracles are happening all the time. It's good, however, if we could simulate our miracles. It's good if we could preempt our miracles. Oh, we would experience that all the time. Not just now and then, a little drip here and a little drip there. You can live in the realm of the miraculous. I live in the realm of the miraculous every moment, every breath that I am aware of, in thanksgiving, in in awe. I don't live and get stuck in the awe. Oh, I allow the miracle to carry me upstream, over hills and over dales. And I know it's always taking me into a place called victory. So as we allow, we become. Okay? So I've told you the 3-step process. As you recognize, then you allow, and as you allow, doubts just fade away, and you become. The miracle takes your shape on. It takes your shape on, and you become that miracle. Oh, hallelujah. Fears are gone. Terror is gone. And then as you become, you have stepped then into wonder, marvel. And you say, oh, wonderful. You get full. The miracle is where you're full of wonder, you're full of marvel. You call it marvelous. Oh, you're full of delight. It's delectable. You say it's delightful. You say it's ecstatic joy. It's unspeakable joy. You cannot even pronounce it. It is amazing. You are on the edge of something wonderful today. Oh, amazing, 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 amazing. It is wonderful. In this allowing, you let go. You let go. There is no restriction. Isn't that amazing? A miracle happens where there is no restrictions. There is no restriction to the miracle. A miracle is always ongoing. It is our mind that disallows us from actually seeing the miracle that's happening every single moment. Every single moment it's expanding, it's unfolding. A miracle is non-stop. A miracle is a help. You're on the edge of help. You're on the edge of help. Help is on the way. In fact, you're on the edge of help. That means you're already there. You're right on the threshold. Your foot is in the door of help. Divine help is at your side today. As I come to a close, fear no more. Your plans gets in the way sometime. Put away your plans right now. Step into your miracle today. A miracle takes care of the mess. Okay, so it's going to look messy. The miracle will happen, and then you're thinking, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That's right. When you say oh my goodness, you're doing a good thing. You're actually recognizing the good of miracle. Miracles are always good. And the good thing about miracle, it takes care of the mess. It picks up all the broken pieces. It does. It picks up all the shortfalls. All the shortfalls. It cleans up the mess. And the miracle is at your door today. The miracle is waiting for you. It's waiting on the edge of your soul. It's waiting on the edge of your awareness. Step in it today. You have been praying. I know you have been praying. But as the small chorus said earlier, you prayed, but you forgot to trust. You prayed, but you doubted the answer. While you're sleeping, a miracle was forming. God bless you this coming week. Reach your hand forward to the screen as we come to the close of this short segment, 30 minutes today. A miracle is about to happen in your life. It's happening over the next 30 days. Each day, every breath that you're aware of, give thanks for the miracle. Say, I'm stepping into it. You're stepping into it for your children. Keep stepping into it, allowing it, recognize it, and allowing, and so that it becomes into your marriage, it becomes into your friendships, it becomes into your personal life, it becomes into your health, it becomes into your finances, it becomes into your ministry, it becomes into those ideas that bring you financial breakthroughs. Life bless you today and life bless you this week. If you have enjoyed this short segment, why not pass it on to somebody else to bless their life, that they can step from the edge into the glorious pastures of miracles. Leave us a thumbs up or leave us a comment or any prayer requests you might have. Thank you so much for those of you that have donated. If you wish to donate to this channel, you can do so by visiting the PayPal website. Our address to send your donations to is lulifechurch@gmail.com. And you can make your donations that way. It's very safe. Have a wonderful week. Step off the edge. Go forward into your miracle. And meet me here next week, the same time. Bless you.